everyone, this is Sandra at Spirit of Avalon. So today, as promised, I'm going to do a side-by-side of Journey of the Sacred Bee and the Keeper of the Sacred Bee. So these are the boxes. They're lovely magnetic boxes with a ribbon to pull out. I won't bother to stay too long on the boxes because you won't be able to see them properly because I've got the camera set up for the cards, but they're nice, strong, tough boxes, and they also come with a bag. So this is the Journey of the Sacred Bee bag, and this is the Keeper of the Sacred Bee. Love this bright yellow. They come with their own little book. So Journey of the Sacred Bee, we've got like a black and white picture for the majors and a little picture for the minors. With Keeper of the Sacred Bee, we don't get any pictures at all, just some words in there, but it does talk about beekeeping and the bees and all of that in there. It does do that, even though it's a small book. So these decks are indie decks by Kelly Burton, available from her Etsy shop. So Journey of the Sacred Bee is more Thoth based, and as you can see, Keeper of the Sacred Bee is more RWS based. So if we remember that, Journey of the Sacred Bee is on the right and Keeper of the Sacred Bee is on the left. So Journey is more Thoth, Keeper is more RWS. The Journey of the Sacred Bee has these lovely bluey green gilded edges. The backs are like this too, with a metallic bee on the back. The Keeper of the Sacred Bee is a lovely sort of light purple lilac metallic gilding, and the bee is in the same colour on the back. Love these backs. So we're going to do a side-by-side here, and just remembering that basically we've got the two different systems here, and in the more Thoth based system, Journey of the Sacred Bee, we have the Hebrew letter and the astrological sign. So if you want to remember, if you forget which is which, the Journey one, this one, has these signs at the top, and also the lettering is different here. Like this is more like handwriting for Journey of the Sacred Bee, the more Thoth based one, and the RWS one, Keeper of the Sacred Bee, is more of a typed font. So let's start. So first of all, we have the Journey in Journey of the Sacred Bee, and we have the Fall in Keeper. So this is lovely with these like red like poppies, they look like, possibly, and the bee and the comb here, and we have the symbols here, and in the Fall we have all of this lovely colour and the purple flowers and the yellow. Really lovely. I love this Fall. So then we have the Magician here. See, and we have like sacred geometry as well in this one, in the more Thoth based one. The Magician here is the beekeeper, and this is why I love these as well, because my dad kept bees for years, and my brother keeps bees as well in Devon, and has been stung many times. And even recently he took the veil off and put it down and when he went to put it on, it was full of bees. Just, yes. But it's just, so this is almost like, for me, like my dad deck, if you like. I know it sounds a bit weird, but you know, it's almost like if I was going to use a deck to communicate with him, it would probably be this one. This one I've not had as long. This one is reasonably recent. I've had it quite a few months. This one I've had a couple of years or more. And this one was gifted to me by my mum. This one I bought myself. And I've recently been gifted the Wisdom of the Sacred Bee Oracle deck by the lovely Vanessa. So that completes the trilogy. So here we have the Priestess in the Thoth based one, and High Priestess in the RWS. So just remembering Keeper of the Sacred Bee, Journey of the Sacred Bee. Look at the pinks in this though, it's so lovely. Our Empress, look at her, and this honeycomb. But this is also lovely, and with the bees here. The Emperor in this one shows like it almost looks like a planet, but it's like it's got something around it, but then it kind of looks like yin yang. I don't know, but because I am not big obviously on Thoth, that's why when I first got this deck I panicked at first, because I thought, oh no, I won't be able to read it because it's Thoth and I don't know anything about Thoth, but I can read it, and you know, there's little hints on some of the cards and stuff, so I can, but this one we have our beekeeper there with his smoker to calm the bees down, and in his bee suit. We have the Hierophant. So in the Journey of the Sacred Bee, this is more of a representation that we might see for the Hierophant. It's not a Pope figure, but it's a Buddha, so it's something you might expect to see. Whereas with this one, in the Keeper, we have a beekeeper here as the central figure and the two supplicants. So maybe they're learning the art of beekeeping from the beekeeper. The Lovers is lovely. So we've got these two women featured in the Lovers in this one, like in kind of vintage form, and then we've got this lovely rose here. But I love this Lovers, the two bees together, more than this one. Not that I dislike either of them, I don't, but if I had to choose it would be this one. The Chariot, so we have a horse here and like wing. This chariot I prefer because we've got two bees and we've got the traditional RWS style chariot. Now I love this Strength card in the Journey deck, because you know the lion's face in the flower is so lovely, and then the bee on here. We've also got a snake too, a honeycomb, but this Strength card is also really good. So we've got the lady sort of with her hand in like the mouth here, but this is made of like bees or covered in bees, the shape of it. And then we've got this lovely flower, and look at this in the background, like ruins of a castle or something. So the Hermit, love this one because he looks a bit kind of hippie, kind of hermit. I love the colours. Also like this one though too, and love the colours in that. But if I had to choose, it would be this one. And then we have the Wheel. So this one is just called the Wheel in Journey, and Wheel of Fortune in Keeper. We have Justice. So we've got the scales weighing the heart against the bee in this case, with a sword through the middle. And then our Justice card here So we have the scales, but we have lots of bees here. We've got like a little cat peering out, which, you know, cats will go for bees or anything flying like that. So I don't know whether this little cat is hiding. And then we have, here we have the hanged one, here we have the hanged man. This hanged one, and this is typical of me, just reminds me of the film The Fly, because I know it's a bee, but you know, like when he changes and his head is like the head of the fly. Or if you see the really old black and white Fly film, where he's got the head of a person and he's like, help me, help me. Yeah, anyway, moving on. This one is lovely with the colours of his outfit and the colours around him as well. Then we have Death, so Death of the bee here. And then here we've got the bee here, shape, and we've got a skull and a death's head hawk moth. So with this one, we've got for Journey, we have Alchemy, and in the Keeper we have Temperance. So this would be our RWS Temperance, and the Thoth based one is Alchemy. But I love this big sunflower, I love it. Also this one, and look at the hair, it's like flames or snakes or something, Medusa. Then we have the Devil. Oh my gosh, I love this devil, because that is the devil. That is, I don't remember if it's meant to be depicting a wasp or a hornet, but in either way, they will try to raid a hive and they will kill the bees. But occasionally the bees will crowd together and get on top of the hornet or the wasp, and they can kill it by suffocation. But sometimes these things will decimate a hive. And the devil here is very cool. So we've got this like Baphomet type figure here. We've also got the bees depicted and two people here, and a lotus flower in the middle. Love the colouring on that. We have the Tower. So this is a comb being struck, and the bees all kind of fleeing. Here is our more traditional Tower. So we have the Star. We've got a big bee here. It looks so fluffy, like you could pick it up and give it strokes and things. That probably wouldn't be a good idea, but it just lends itself to that. And then we've got our traditional RWS style star. The moon. This is lovely. All of this like here. And this one, both of them, I like both. But these got like octopus here, octopus tentacles as well. So instead of a crustacean, we've got like an octopus, because remembering this is the Thoth based one. But here we don't actually have that, but we've got two bees. We've got some more around, and that's got honeycomb in it. So then we have the sun. Both of these are nice. I like the honeycomb and the bees in this bright yellow, but this one is very cool too. And we've got a horse and the red cloth that we see in the traditional RWS, but we don't have a creepy baby on. We have a bee here. Judgment. I love the bright red in this. And this is a different type of bee. Love that there, and this like stained glass is lovely. And then we have the world. It's like an eclipse, isn't it? Look at this field of sunflowers. And then we have the world here. So let's hope these are in the right positions, because I didn't actually check, but if they're not, we'll sort it out. At the moment we're okay, because we have the root of the powers of fire. So this is the Ace of Wands. Here we have Ace of Wands. Love this. We have the Two of Wands here. Now in the Journey of the Sacred Bee, we have 2W, so that references Two of Wands, and we have our astrological symbols and things down here. And we also have a keyword, Dominion, whereas with the RWS style keeper, we don't have that. That's why I was saying that, well, I panicked at first about this one being a Thoth based one, but you've got words here that can help you out as well. So this one is the Three of Wands, Virtue, but look at this Three of Wands. It's very cool. But I also like this skep, the traditional beehive. The Four of Wands, we've got perfected work here. So lovely. And look at this hive. Look, it's like it's got eyes, a nose and a mouth. It's probably not meant to be like that at all, but of course it's what I see. But look at all these lovely flowers. The Five of Wands, so we have strife here, and we've got flames burning here. So we've got, looks like the honey is like leaking out. This is why when you're a beekeeper you have to be very careful not to take too much of the honey, because if you do, they won't survive the winter. Yes, you can feed them, but you should leave a good amount of honey for them as well, not take it all for yourself. So the Six of Wands, so we can see this is definitely in that Thoth kind of artwork. And this is Victory, Six of Wands here. Look how cool. Seven of Wands says Valor. Love this. Oh, look at the Eight of Wands, Swiftness. Very cool, but this one is too. So Persistence for the Nine of Wands. Look at the lion's face in this. And Ten of Wands, Oppression. So this looks like, I wonder if it's like an abandoned hive, or it's been left open, or not taken care of properly. Anyway, Ten of Wands, or you know, too much in there, so you have to like balance it, don't you, when you're a beekeeper. But there's too much, carrying too much. So both of them say Princess of Wands, and that is a face, as you can see in that. The bee is over the eyes. The Knight of Wands, both knights in both. Love this. Queen of Wands, she's very cool, but I love this one too. I love them both. And the little cat. And we have the King of Wands. Look at this, so cool. But then they both are. So, and no, so I'm gonna have to swap over a minute, guys. Sorry, because we need to have the cups next. So okay, here we go. I should have done this before, but of course I didn't check. So unprofessional. Right, so now we have the root of the powers of water, so the Ace of Cups here. We have the Two of Cups, which is love here. It's really nice, that one. Three of Cups, abundance. The Four of Cups, apathy. Love this one. I like this too, but you know, if I had to choose. Five of Cups, disappointment. Oops. Starting to end up with the piles collapsing. So we have Six of Cups, pleasure. These are lovely, these lovely like daisy type flowers. Seven of Cups, seduction. Look at this Venus flytrap. Yes, bee could get stuck in there. This is cool. Eight of Cups. Renounce, is that renounce? Yes. Nine of Cups. It's a cool image. Happiness. 10 of Cups. Satiety. Is it? Whatever. 10 of Cups. And then we have the Princess of Cups. Both of these are lovely. Love this. Both. I like. Oh, look at this. Knight of Cups. Love this one. But I like this one as well. So, Queen of Cups. Lovely. And then we've got a female beekeeper here. And the King of Cups. So again, I'm going to have to change over because we now want our air suit, which is our swords. So here we go. So root of the powers of air. So that is our swords. We have the Ace of Swords. Let's just move some of these because I can see them falling over. Two of Swords, and we have peace here. That's lovely actually. Three of Swords. Both of them have got a heart with swords going through, but this is more of an anatomical heart. We have the Four of Swords. Love this. It says recovery. Five of Swords. Defeat. Six of Swords. Earned success. It's lovely. Seven of Swords, futility. The Eight of Swords, interference. But we know in the RWS it's different. Nine of Swords is despair. Look at this face here. It's like, oh no, nightmare. And the Ten of Swords, both of them depicting swords within a bee. Ruin. Princess of Swords, look how cool that is. And with the peacock feathers. This is nice too. Oh, look at Knight of Swords, this owl with the bees and it's holding the sword. Then we've got this big bee here with the purple and the lightning. That's very cool. For the Knight. The Queen of Swords. And our King of Swords again. We've got the bird image there. We've got the beekeeper with his smoker there. And then we have our last suit, which is our Pentacles or Earth suit. So we have Root of the Powers of Earth, so this is the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, change, Two of Discs in this one, the Three, so we have effort, and Three of Pentacles. Look, oh, it's like they're trying to help. Four of Pentacles, power, Five of Pentacles. So we've got this church building here, like the bee going in there. It's worry. And the Five here, we've again got stained glass window. Six is success. Six of Pentacles. Look at this. Again with a traditional skep type hive. Look at the yin yang symbol. Seven Pentacles, patience, these rocks. Eight of Pentacles, mastery. The Nine, gain. Ten of Pentacles, these purple flowers are lovely. And then the Princess, the Knight. Oh, look at him. Love this too. The Queen and the King of Pentacles, or discs in this particular deck. So those are all of the cards for both decks. I hope you enjoyed seeing this comparison with the two. I think it's interesting to see them because as they're based on two different systems, so it's interesting to see. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everyone's doing well, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye for now.